Hi, 7th graders. So today I'm going to give you a video on what you are going to need for your project, your first official project. So remember we had 4 paint sticks that we had to go get or got sent to you. If you can't get the paint sticks, I've got lots of options. So bear with me. Let me get through this, and then I'll give you some other options, okay? But the paint sticks are going to be the easiest, and that's kind of where I'm basing all of the instructions, okay? So you need 4 paint sticks. You need about 50 bobby pins. Walmart has them. The Goody brand is probably the strongest of them. Dollar Store has them. They will work. They're not quite as strong, but they'll work just fine, okay? But you'll need about 51 of these. One package at the dollar store is more than enough for you, okay? You will need glue. I think wood glue is probably going to be your best option if you're using the paint sticks. If you're using something else, then there's some other options. But glue. This is what was sent to you if you got the package sent home. Otherwise, just a strong glue, okay? I use wood glue because paint sticks are wood. Makes sense. I would suggest a little cup, something you can throw away, maybe the cap of a Gatorade bottle or something to that effect, okay? Something that you can put some glue in and dip in, so that will work. This is just one of those little paper Dixie cup things. If you don't have these things and you need to go get them, Dollar Store has your bobby pins, okay? That's perfect. Glue can be lots of different kinds of glue, okay? I used wood glue because that's what I had, and it works with wood very well. It makes wood stronger. But you could use hot glue. You could use Gorilla Glue. You could use, I'm not sure you could use super glue because you'd have to use a whole lot of it. But you can use all kinds of things, all right? And if you don't have these things and can't go get them, a lot of times the hardware stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, paint stores like Hirschfield's or Benjamin Moore or Sherwin-Williams, they will give you paint sticks. If you tell them you are doing a school project and you need 4 paint sticks, they'll give them to you. It's that simple. Okay, they're really good about that. But lots of this stuff you can do other ways. Okay. So basically what we're going to do in the end, it's going to look like this. We're going to have 2 of these put together. Okay. You see how the bobby pins are all lined up nice and straight, and they're all facing the same direction. And there's been glue put in between. I don't know that you can really tell, but there's lots of glue in there that is holding all of this together. Okay. And these are real strong. So this is perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our paint stick. You're going to need a ruler with centimeters. If you don't have a ruler with centimeters, then I'm going to tell you you're going to take 1 inch and divide it into 3 pieces because that's going to give you about the right measurement, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start here, and we're going to line up our ruler on the end. And we're going to go about 3 centimeters, maybe 1 inch in, okay? And then we're going to mark like this, and we're going to mark all the way down at every centimeter mark, but we're going to leave a space down here again. Remember, we have a 3 centimeter space or about 1 inch space up here. That's what we want down here. And it's not going to be perfect. That's okay. But 1 centimeter all the way down. So I'm going to do this and this. Okay, do you see what I'm doing? Every centimeter, I'm making a mark because that's where I'm going to put my bobby pins. So we're going to mark it all the way down. Okay, now I've got one started because I've tried to make this video like 3 times. So if you can see my marks, they go all the way down, right? And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take our wood glue, and we're going to take the pointy piece, this one, where it separates, and we're going to dip it into our glue. And then we're going to come up here, and we're going to kind of drip that glue at the top and kind of push it down. And then we're going to lay our bobby pin in that blob of glue right on that line. Okay? Mine's crooked. It's really crooked. So that's what we're going to do all the way down. And when you get down to this end, okay, we're going to make sure that we've got a drop of glue all the way across the top because we want it to hit the top on both sides and we want to hit the bottom on both sides. Okay? So I've got quite a bit of glue there. That's what it's supposed to look like. Now, in the end, when you get all your bobby pins in, you're going to take an extra bobby pin or maybe a stick or something, and you're going to go back and you're going to make sure that you're going to drop glue on the top because you want that glue to hit both paint sticks. And then we're going to take, once you're done with all of that, all the way down, okay, remember you have to do 2 of these. We are going to take this other paint stick and we're going to put it right on top, right? And we're going to put something heavy on it. So we're going to put like a book or, I don't know, something heavy. A couple of shoes, big heavy boot shoes, something on top. Now, remember, before you start, you want newspaper or wax paper or aluminum foil or cardboard on your work surface because this glue is going to stick to everything, okay? It can get messy. So make sure that you put that paper or glue, cardboard or wax paper, something down to protect your surface, okay? If you're going to use something that you're going to use again at home, like a book or shoes, you're going to want to put another something on top of it before you put those things on. Because with all the glue, if it squishes out, you don't want that glue to get on your book or your shoes or whatever, all right? So make sure we're making a sandwich, right? Foil or let's say cardboard or plastic on the bottom. Then this, right, with all of our glue, then that goes on. Then we put a little more glue, then we put the other paint stick on. Then we're going to put another piece of cardboard or plastic or foil or wax paper or something to protect everything. And then we're going to put something heavy on top, all right? Now, you need to be careful as you're stacking things because the glue is still wet. And if you don't stack it just right, it's going to wiggle and things will move, all right? So we want this, lots of glue, both sides. See this one here in the middle, this one here at the end? See how I can see all the glue kind of squished out, right? So before I put my other paint stick on, I want to make sure that there's more glue on top of that, then squish down, put my other paint stick on, then add something to protect, and then something heavy. Because we want this, okay, in the end. And you can see in there a little bit how much glue. See, some of that you can't see through because there's so much glue. That's what we want, okay? But you need it on both sides and all the way around that bobby pin so it stays. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to make 2 of these, okay? When you're done with 2 of these, and this might take you a while, once you do this, you need to let it dry overnight. Don't touch it, don't move it, don't do anything. Just let it dry overnight. Because then in the morning, you're going to have these 2 pieces, and then we can do the next step. Okay? All right. Bye.